Did we get raise or did we get works? Ball is life, dude. We're $1,200 poor. This is the first brand new set I've ever had. Ooh. All right, boys, here it is. Yeah, I know he wanted to come for a ride, so I was like, all right, you can come with me. I feel like this is show and tell. It's like, what'd you bring to school today? I don't know why I'm like this. So I was scrolling Facebook again, and I found more brand new car parts. And this time we're getting them for the Forester XT. And I actually just got that car registered today. So we're gonna make another hour-and-a-half trip up to Denver to go get brand new parts, fresh from Japan for my Forester XT. You guys already probably saw from the title of the video what we're doing and what we're getting. They're so sick. I think this set of wheels is gonna look so baller on the Forester. It's gonna be sick. Now I know my STI wheels are terrible. Look at these things. The wheels on the STI need to go. So once I find a good deal on wheels for this car, she's gonna get upgraded. I really wanna do TE37s on this because I had TE37s on my Evo 8, and I'm trying to build this thing to remind me a little bit of how good my Evo was, similar power. I wanna get a Tomei for it eventually. These wheels gotta go, but we need to move the 4Runner, go get the Forester. We need to back her up, put the plates on because we got it registered today, and go secure these wheels. And when I say I got a crazy deal on this set of wheels, I mean probably the best deal I've ever found on a set of wheels. They're a little over $2 grand new, and I'm getting them for way less than that. And they're brand new in the box. Never been mounted. I shouldn't build the daily, but the daily needs to be built. So I'm gonna move the 4Runner, we're gonna back it up, put the plates on. Let's go get some car parts for the Forester. Yeah, man, it is so cold. I freaking hate winter time. I also love my 4Runner. If you guys are thinking about getting a good daily, you don't want a Subaru, get a 4Runner. I picked this thing up last year, but it's no Forester XT. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh, I'm so happy with my life. Oh my God, dude, every time I walk back to the house and I see the GTR, I sometimes think, I'm like, there's no way this beauty is mine. So here's the plates. Don't worry, I'm getting custom plates, but I went to the DMV and my two options were SHT box. Now, as soon as the chick at the DMV heard that, she's like, yeah, that's not gonna get approved. So I'm just gonna give you green and white plates for now, and you can go online and order them. So I tried for SHT box, which was short for shit box, because that's what we drive, is shit boxes. So if that doesn't get approved, I need ideas. What do you guys think I should do? I want to get the black plates for the Forester, Eddie V25, Eddie the Forester. That can't stay. No, it's a chick. You can't be a dude with a dude car. Like I'm a dude with a chick car. You get what I'm saying. I like driving, I don't know. Okay, I need ideas for a license plate. And then I tried Toasty as well. That one was taken. I thought Toasty was dope. So maybe Toaster? Is Toaster sick? I don't know, but we're gonna throw these on and then go get some wheels. Fuck yeah, dude, I'm so excited. I literally, Facebook side quest missions are my favorite. Oh, dude, we're about to get the most baller wheels ever. All right, now we're legal. Eddie, you can't tell me this isn't the best looking Subaru ever made. Let's go get some wheels for this thing, dude. While this thing warms up, I'm sure you guys are curious about the STI. I left it overnight, not a single leak. This is all stuff from previously. There's no fresh leaks, no coolant. And that residual coolant leak that was coming from the crossover pipe, pretty sure that's gone. And she's ready to eat. So I'm gonna start daily driving this one as well, just to break in the motor, because I mean the motor has what, 4 or 5 miles on it. Anytime I've driven the STI, you guys have been there with me, so she's had very, very little use. When you have a daily, it gets a little tough to drive them all. I'm one human. We're on a mission to go get some parts for my Forester. I swear, every day lately I felt like a little kid. I'm so excited. Car parts, building, fixing, wrenching, just knowing I have some of my dream cars and I get to document it and build them for you guys, and it seems like everybody's kind of enjoying watching. Dream come true. Obviously I haven't made it yet. Like I just got monetized on the channel, but this is so cool. Dude, look at how sick I look in this thing. Fuck yeah, dude. Wait till you see what we're picking up. We just pulled up to the gas station. I'm gonna keep you guys right here, and maybe he's gonna pull up and I'm gonna see if I can lowball this guy. So we agreed to 1,200. I'm gonna see if he'll take 11, which is an insane deal. 1,200 bucks for a brand new set of these wheels is insane. You'll see them, I promise. You'll see them in probably the next like 30 seconds, but they're so baller, dude. Dude, 253, 354, 455, 556, 657, 758, 859, 950, 10, 1050, 11, 50, 1,200 with all 50s. And we're gonna hope and pray that this guy takes 11, because that's what you do. Well, you don't have to do that, but I sometimes agree to a price to know it's like, okay, I'm getting a good deal, and then I just try to sweeten it for myself just a little bit, you know? Let's go see if we can lowball this guy. What's up, dude? I'm Adam. Nice to meet you, dude. They're fucking baller, bro.
They're super baller.
Holy shit. I have Volk ZE40s on the GTR.
Oh, okay. So you're familiar with the face.
Yeah, kind of. I'm always just like searching for dope wheels that'll actually fit my vehicles. No, they're perfect. Okay, I gotta ask, would you do 11?
I can't.
Okay.
12 would be the move.
Cool.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm a car salesman. So
yeah, no worries.
I'm all about
I had to ask. Okay, let me go grab the other 100. Yeah, they should fit just fine. So he wouldn't take 11, but the wheels are so freaking sick, dude. Dude, these wheels are gonna be so badass. Your boy got some new wheels. Wait till you see these. Probably, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say these are probably the second sickest set of wheels I've ever bought. And we don't put reps on our cars. Okay, these are straight from Japan, all brand new, never been mounted. Did we get rays or did we get works? No, ball is life, dude. We're $1,200 poor. So I offered him $1,100 for them, and I honestly felt bad, but I had to ask because, you know, you just never know. It was already a really good deal, I think. Now we just got to get some tires for her, slam this thing a little bit, and ooh, they're so baller. All right, so you guys saw I went and picked up my new set of wheels, and I'm gonna say these are the sickest wheels I think I've ever bought for any vehicle. My GTR has ZE40s, and now don't get me wrong, they're a sick set of wheels. I love the Mag Blue ZE40s on the GTR, but I seriously think this set of wheels on my Forester XT are gonna be the sickest wheels I've ever put on any vehicle. So I'm gonna try and build my Forester XT using only Facebook Marketplace. Maybe a little bit of Amazon, but I'm gonna try to get a good deal on every single part I put on this car. One, just to show you guys, even if you're balling on a budget, you can still build a car for cheap. I mean, as cheap as you can build cars for. So I'm also gonna attempt to build the perfect daily driver because the Forester XT, I want it to be a good daily. I don't want it to be like the STI where she's built. I want this thing to be comfy, reliable, look good, feel good, drive good. We're probably gonna upgrade the turbo. We need it to be reliable still and look good because right now it doesn't look that good in my opinion. So I'm gonna keep track of the entire total of the build. We got the car for $7,500. I got some new headlights for her, haven't thrown them in yet, but we got those for $300. So right now we're $7,800 into it, which is expensive. But you guys know this is a rare trim. It is a manual, it's an 08. They're hard to find, especially clean now. But let me show you guys these wheels. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, I don't think I've ever been this excited to throw a set of wheels on a car. And they're legit the perfect fitment for the Forester. One of you guys commented to leave the white wheels. I thought about it, but one, they're 17s. They don't fill in the, you know, fender well very much. And there's giant spacers. I mean, these are probably 1-inch spacers on the Forester, and we can't run spacers. I don't think you're ready for this. Oh, they're so sick, dude. And heavy. So you guys saw the boxes. Did we get work wheels or did we get some Volk rays? And I've actually never gotten this color of a wheel. And I think the older I get, the more I'm realizing black wheels just aren't the move. I mean, they look good in person, but on photos, black wheels just don't come through. And I like to be different. I feel like most people run like glossy black or black wheels. They're baller. Here, let me give you guys a POV. You probably see it says Mag Blue, but they're not Mag Blue. Drum roll, please. What's in the box? Holy shit. The most baller set of wheels I think I've ever bought. And here we have the Work Emotion D9Rs 18 by 9.5 plus 38 5 by 100 for the Forester XT. How sick are these wheels? They're brand new in box. Now, these are usually $557 a piece online, and I got the full set brand new for $1,200. $1,200 for some Work Emotion D9Rs. And now these are like a bronze color. I've never had a bronze wheel. I've never had a gold wheel, but I think bronze on the white is gonna look killer. I mean, dude, she is loose as a goose. We can't do that. Come on. Don't play with me. Your boy is the wheel god, fitment god, coming to you live. And I'm still on the fence if I want to go with a winter tire or if I want to do something like an all season, or maybe just keep this as the summer set since they're so mint. I don't really want to deal with messing up these beautiful wheels. And not a lot of people run Works. I feel like Works are a very slept on wheel, but they are forged. They're JDM, straight fresh from Japan, no wait time. So we are going to keep the 5-speed. Not planning on STI swapping this anytime soon just because I love the 5-speed so much. And again, I have an STI. I don't need 2 STIs. I love this thing for what it is, and I want to make it clean, perfect, and the best daily. So $1,200. So 78 plus 12, we're at $9,000 so far. Budget build, yeah, it's a budget build. I haven't actually taken one of these things out to look at it yet. Let's see how sick they are. And I've actually never had a brand new set of JDM wheels. My Evo 8 had T37 SLs, bought those used. My ZE40s I bought used, and they were basically brand new. I want to say they had 500 miles on them, but this is the first brand new set I've ever had. Ooh. Look at that dish too. These are like, they're not super deep dish enough. I can't get over how good they're gonna look. Yep. Perfect. I need to get tires for these ASAP because I want to get them mounted. And I'm going to go hit the gym right now. Here in a bit, we're going to go up to Denver, and I found a bunch of parts because the Facebook build it never ends. You guys know projects never end. I'm going to try and fully build this thing using only Facebook parts and Amazon. I also want to upgrade this thing. There's so much I want to do to the Forester. You guys probably know how this goes. My brain's just always spinning about, I want to do this, I want to do that, and how much can I get this for? And you guys know how it goes. Don't be that guy. Don't throw reps on your Subaru or any nice JDM car. Just don't throw reps on it. Don't throw spacers on unless they're bolt-on, and even then, try to get the right specs for your car, okay? Hunt Facebook until you do. I think I have to be super honest with you guys. I love the STI. I think it's such a cool car, but I haven't been this excited for a build in years. I mean, the thought of building the Forester to be this perfect, well-rounded daily that I just love so much has me so excited. Last night I could not fall asleep because I was so excited today. 1, to show you guys the wheels. 2, to go on my trip to Denver to get all these parts. I mean, when I say we're getting parts today, we're securing the bag, baby. We have 3 stops to make. And seriously, my goal with the channel and this build is to just be relatable. The STI, I kind of bought all these parts at once and I slapped them on, which is super fun. Don't get me wrong. I love that kind of build. Pulling the motor, building the motor, bigger turbo, having all these issues, like having to solve all these problems. But there's something to be said about buying a car that's already pretty well sorted. Like, this car doesn't really need anything, and slowly putting pieces on it to make it just that much better. Like, the STI was a disaster. I mean, you guys saw that car. It's still not perfect. Buying a car that needs a motor, like that's a lot of work. The Forester's good. She's been reliable. She's been good since I've owned it, and we're just gonna put our touch on her. So I hope you guys are excited for the build. Even if you're not, I understand not everybody likes Subarus and not everybody likes Foresters. But this just happens to be the build that I want to do, and I want to put my time and energy and effort into. I also want to know, what are you guys building? Like, what projects are you working on? And do you guys buy cars that are already good and then you kind of, slowly build them like I'm doing with this thing? Or do you like buying projects like the STI where it's just a freaking disaster? That car was terrible. I've owned it for 3 months and now it's finally fixed. No more knocking motor. Got the bigger turbo. We need to get it tuned. Yeah, we've done a lot to the STI in the time that we've owned it, but this car just has my heart. I can't lie. This is it. All right, boys, so we're 4 minutes out from picking up the first set of parts for the Forester. We're in the Forester. I've got my son with me because we needed some father-son bonding time, and he was really needy, and I could tell he just wanted to go with me. This guy might throw in a downpipe for this car for free. It's catless. We're gonna make it fit, But I was on Craigslist last night, so this isn't a Facebook find, this is a Craigslist find. Also, check Craigslist. If you guys have Craigslist, well, everybody has Craigslist. Download the app. People list parts or cars on Craigslist, they don't get many views. If this set of parts would have gotten listed on Facebook for the price he listed them at, it would have been sold instantaneously. But if you guys aren't, make sure you're checking Craigslist. Craigslist for parts, Facebook for parts, even Amazon for parts. I mean, if you wanted to get rid of it, I'd take it, but I have my dog with me, so I'm gonna throw this in the front seat, and then I've got cash. 520, 540, 560, 586, 620, 640, 645, 650. Yeah, I know, he wanted to come for a ride, so I was like, all right, you can come with me. Hey, no, back up. Well, we got a free, I don't want to say janky downpipe. It's a little jank. Char, what do you think of the downpipe? It's kind of clapped, but he just gave it to me. Oh yeah, dude. So you guys already know what we got. We got some coilovers for the Forester, and I did end up finding a crazy deal. They're $1,250 brand new, and I got the coilovers for $650, so basically half off of MSRP on brand new coilovers. And now I know some people say these coilovers aren't the best, but just like when a movie comes out, you know how people are like, oh, this movie sucks, and then you go and watch the movie and you're like, oh, this movie was actually pretty dope. That's what I want to do with coilovers. I've never had a set of BCs on anything. I've had Fortunatos, the STI has teens, tines, teenies, whatever you want to call them, and they ride okay, and those are even cheaper than the BC. So I just want to experience it for myself. And the suspension on this, these shocks have to be blown because they're so clunky, so loud. So I think anything is going to be better than what's on the Forester, and they're brand new. And if I decide I don't like them, I can probably resell them for more. It's just a win-win-win. And then we're going to slam this thing. Okay, not slam. We're not going to slam the Forester, but we're going to lower her. We're going to get some nice tires, and we're going to throw my JDM wheels on this bad girl. It's going to be, oh, it's going to look so good. All right, homie's finally here. Let's get the new upgrade. What's up, man? Oh, I thought you were somebody else. My bad. Dude, homie looked at me like I was insane. He's like, bro, my bad. You were in a lifted truck, all right? I just assumed. Can you just relax, bro? I know. I want to go home too, dude. Look what we got. I feel like this is show and tell. It's like, what'd you bring to school today? A downpipe, a dog, and a turbo, dude. This thing is freaking mint though. RHF 55 VF 48, and it has 19,000 miles. He has a 2013 STI. It had 40,000 miles, but this turbo only had 19K on it. Should make this thing we're sitting in rip. I'm so excited. We're just piecing this build together. All right, so honestly, sometimes I wonder why I am the way I am. We just went and got a ton of parts last night for the build off of Facebook Marketplace. And of course, you guys have seen Brent in the previous vlog of picking this thing up. He sends me a listing today, and it's a brand new in box Type RA short block. How do you say no to a Type RA short block that's brand new for about $500 off of MSRP? You can't. And it works with the challenge. It works with the Facebook Marketplace adventures. We're going to go pick that up. But before we go pick that up, I want to show you what we got yesterday because I need to clear out the Forester so we have room to put the new motor in the Forester. I just checked the oil. I've driven the Forester about 1,000 miles since we did the oil change, still at the full mark. Motor is completely healthy. It doesn't need a motor. But if we have a Type RA, we could throw it in, or we could save it and then send this thing to the moon. We just have to go get it. It's a good deal. It's a good deal off Facebook. And I told you guys we're doing a, Facebook only challenge. Boom! Look what we got. Okay, so we're gonna start off with number one. This is what we picked up first last night, and these are some BC Racing BR coilovers for an 02 through 07 WRX, but they're gonna fit the Forester just fine. And as you can see, they're brand new in the box, sealed. So instead of this thing being an absolute monster truck like it is right now, we're gonna lower her. So we're gonna put some BC Racing BR coilovers on her with the work wheels, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the best stance Forester out there with the prettiest looking wheels. Not only did we get the BC Racing BR coilovers, homie also threw in a downpipe for us. Now this is catless. I don't know what brand it is. It looks pretty decent. The welds are nice. It's a downpipe. So if we want to do a downpipe and get it tuned, we can. Now here's the new Spoolie boy. We got an 08 through 14 VF 48 off an STI. And now you guys are probably like, didn't you just have one of these? I did, but it was clapped out. This one has 19,000 miles on it. As you can see, it's basically brand new looking. I mean, no shaft play. And it's gonna be a nice little OEM Plus upgrade for the Forester. So we got coilovers, new turbo, downpipe, new wheels. We got the STI, we got the GTR. Let's go pick up a short block. So, you know, I've been thinking, I'm like, do I just get really lucky with the parts I find for the specific vehicles I own? Like, I scored good deals on everything on the STI, and then I had the idea, I was like, let's just make a build series out of it, and it worked out. So I don't know if I just get super lucky when I buy a car that all the parts I need just get listed. I think it's just the universe. God damn, these are heavy. That dude was looking at me like I'm crazy. Yeah, I talk to myself, dude, okay? This turbo looks so mint. And we got the DP, the down of the pipe. Let's go get a new short block that we don't need. But if I don't end up using it, I'll just sell it, but it's a good deal and it's like an hour away. So let's just go get the motor. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I really don't need a Type RA short block for this car. I'm getting this motor brand new, sealed in the box. It's a Type RA for $2,100. If you try and buy one of these motors right now, it's $2,500 to $2,600. Some websites list them at $2,700. If you get them from Flatirons Tuning, it's $2,250. But then with shipping and taxes, it's well over $2,500. So I figured $2,100. I can't really lose out. If I flip it, cool. If I keep it, cool. I just feel like it's a good buy either way. So I try to be super transparent and honest with you guys. So if I buy this block and I end up not throwing it in the Forester, I'll probably flip it and make a few $100s, but that'll just kind of help fund the other parts for the build. And it's just another part of the build adventure and the adventure that I'm going on, and another side quest for the main quest. You guys get the gist. If you guys have ever been to Pueblo, Colorado, this place, it feels like a different world. Got the monies, let's go give it to him and get a Type RA short block for the Forester. All right, boys, here it is. So where'd you get this from?
I actually picked that up from Flatirons Tuning.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I just have the 09.
Nice.
I have different heads, and so I don't want to switch the pistons out and all that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, she'll go to good use. I think it's so sick how it's got all the Japanese writing on the packaging. Oh, yeah. Sweet. I'll take her. Oh, I was like, maybe someday I'll be a baller. Yep. Sick, dude. Cool. Thanks again, dude. Yeah, thank you. I'm telling you guys, it works out. If you agree to a price even before you come, if you build a connection or some type of relationship with the person you're buying from and they think you're cool, sometimes they'll hook you up with an even better deal. So we agreed to $2,100, but I ended up getting it for $2,000. So just sweeten the pot a little bit. The Facebook buying adventures with Adam. This is so fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this little series because I'm enjoying filming it, and it's super fun. And we got a motor in the back. What you know about the motor? All right, we got a boogie back because I'm trying to get a workout in. I think that's something I've been really bad at in the past, is just like filming what I already do. This is what I've always done. I've always hustled Facebook for builds. Literally since 10 years ago, this is what I've done. Just lowball people on Facebook, try to get parts used. Like I remember even on my old Evo 8, the Tome that I secured for it and put on, that was a Facebook find. I remember the turbo that was on my Evo 8. It was a Precision 6062. I got that off Facebook Marketplace. Facebook builds are just the best builds. So before we start ripping into the Forester, I want to finish up the STI. So we did the front mount intercooler in the last video, and I still haven't gotten the front bumper on. So I need to go ahead and cut up the front bumper. We're gonna get it back on, and then I want to take this thing on a test drive and make sure, 1, it's not leaking, 2, the power steering system is bled, and 3, just start putting some miles on this thing. Because you guys know I've put 5 miles on the STI since we finished it up, and I need to drive this thing. And then I'm actually gonna go bust another side quest mission tonight to get tires for the new wheels so that I can get them mounted tomorrow and we can slam this thing, because the Forester, she's gonna look so good. I'm gonna go ahead, cut up the front bumper on the STI, get it put back on, then we can start this thing up, take it on a drive, see how she runs. I wonder if this thing is gonna work on the Forester. It should. The Forester definitely needs to be louder. Everything needs to be louder. All right, so I'm just gonna pretend to mount it up and just see what all we're gonna have to cut. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to take a good bit off. Spent so much time trying to get this thing perfect. This is gonna be, I think, the final test fit. I already sanded all the edges down, got her as pristine as I can. You honestly, if you guys are doing a front mount install, you gotta cut up the front bumper quite a bit, especially for this intercooler piping right here. There's quite a bit. like a freaking glove, dude. Yeah, that's freaking sick. The STI. See the final product on the ground? I'm gonna start her up, make sure nothing's leaking. Ooh, dude, it looks so badass. All right, guys, so I pride myself on being completely transparent and honest and open with you guys. Pretty sure I have to rip the STI back apart. So I started it up today, let it warm up, get up to temp, pulled it out the garage, went back inside, got my coffee, came back out. It was just pissing coolant. To be able to get to the coolant crossover pipe, just a little 10 mil, but I'm pretty sure it's stripped out. I went and got a pressure tester, so I'm gonna pressure test the coolant system before I pull it apart to try and make sure that it's coming from where I think. Win or lose, I like to show you guys the process and be transparent, open, and honest. This whole top of the motor's gotta come back out. Oh, well, boys, take it from me. Let this be a lesson learned. Do it right, do it once, and replace all your coolant hoses so you don't have to rip your motor out for a third time. So I kept trying to pressure test this, and I couldn't get it to hold 15 PSI. It kept dropping down to 9, and then it would slowly go to 8. And I found a leak on the top of the turbo, right? So I tighten it. There's still something coolant-wise leaking onto the head, which is dripping onto the ground. So we have everything out. I've already got the radiator out. I've got to replace the AC condenser anyways. So the whole front of this car is gone. Drain the coolant, radiator's right there. I'm gonna take the intake manifold off just because I might be able to find the leak before having to pull the entire motor, but something back here needs to be swapped out. But the biggest issue we have right now is the coolant lines that run down here. 99% sure those are still leaking. Can I do that in the car now? Yeah, probably. I probably don't have to pull the motor. So I like for everybody to be able to take something away from my videos. At least I'm not giving up on it. I'm gonna fix the issue. 2 little small coolant leaks had me do all this work. So if you guys are pulling your motor, rebuilding it, you probably already know this, but replace all the hose clamps, replace all the hoses. I like wrenching. I just really want to work on the Forester, dude. So I think I finally got all the coolant leaks fixed on this. So I'm gonna throw the front bumper back on. We're gonna throw some coolant in this, fire it up, let it bleed, and hopefully we're done with the STI for now so that we can pull the Forester in and start in on that build. And I won't lie, the STI has definitely tested my patience. This is the 3rd time I've ripped it apart. Now, I should have replaced these things when I pulled it apart the first time, but you live and you learn. Take it from me. Don't do what I do. Watch what I do, and don't do what I do. You get what I'm saying, okay? I messed up. I should have replaced the coolant hoses, but they're all brand new. All the clamps are brand new. Got it back together, and we're ready to fire this thing up. So I'm really tired of fighting sunlight. So I got some hexagon lights off of Facebook Marketplace, because you know, I can't stay off of Facebook. And I really want to be able to film videos at night. I can't really film in a dark garage. It's not a good viewing experience for you. So don't worry, I'm still a scrapper. We got some upgraded lighting because lighting is super important. I want to have sick ass down lighting so that way when I film, it's just nice and lit. We're gonna install this tonight after the STI is all done and bled. Let's hope and pray and keep our fingers crossed that the STI is good. Because if it's not good, I'm a dirk my schmirk, dude. I'm sick of this thing, dude. I mean, I love it, but you guys get it. I'm sure you've been there with projects where it's like, you love wrenching on it, but when you have to pull things apart again, it's just not fun the 3rd time. Let's freaking go. She sounds so healthy. There's so much coating on the headers though from the power steering when I changed that little crush washer, so it's probably gonna be smoking for a bit. This is so sick though. The GTR, we got the STI, we got the Forester over there. Dude, life's so good. Can't wait. I'm gonna clear out the garage here in a sec. Go ahead and put the lights up. We're gonna transform this place. It's gonna be so sick. So while the STI bleeds, you guys can get an idea of the before. It's not very good. I know, it needs a lot of work. And this is the lighting in here. The sun's almost setting. Yeah, lighting is not ideal. We're gonna fix that. And then we're gonna build the Forester. STI's done. I feel like there's so many people out there that just bullshit and they're like, oh, I got it perfect the first try. I'm like, if I make mess ups or mistakes on these cars, I'm gonna tell you guys, because there's no point in being not transparent, because it's relatable, it's real. It's like, dude, I fucked up, all right? Pretty sure she's almost fully bled. Sitting at 194, I got the heat cranked, but she sounds healthy, she looks good. Hopefully no coolant leaks. Nope, nothing's leaking. And we got the Grim Speed intercooler. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so hyped about how this came out. Because I obviously don't have the shop yet, but I'm gonna be here for another 5 months, 4 months. Yeah. Yeah, 5 months. And I'm trying to spend as little as possible on this place just because I don't own it and I'm not gonna be here forever and I wanna save that money for once I get the shop. But I have 5 months to build cars. And I don't want shitty lighting for the next 5 months because it's gonna be winter, it's gonna be cold. I have the heated garage, I just need better lighting. Are you happy? You better be. I've put so much money and time into you now. Sometimes I hate bleeding. Subarus, they're so annoying. Like the GTR, so easy to bleed. But for whatever reason, the STI sometimes just gives me a hard time. And we got 91K on the dash, baby. All right, boys, we're so close to being done. I've been at this for almost 3.5 hours, but dude, it looks so sick. I can't wait to see this thing turned on. The lighting in here is about to be so dope. I mean, the whole garage is about to be transformed. So we have a couple lights left. Now, if you guys are doing this at home, take your time. It's honestly not that difficult to do, but it is time consuming. And I didn't measure a single thing. I just freeballed it. Dude, I freaking killed it. It's like, it could have come a little bit farther this way, but for not measuring, I'm definitely not mad at it. I also think I inhaled way too much brake clean yesterday, or I'm getting sick. I don't know, probably the brake clean, that's what I'm hoping, because my voice is going, dude. I swear, almost every Friday night now, it's been in the garage. All right, we're done. That looks freaking sick, dude. So I'm gonna turn these lights on, show you guys what they look like, and then tomorrow, once it's not 11 p.m., I'm gonna pull the GTR in. It's gonna look so sick. See how it looks. Holy shit, dude, it transformed the whole garage, dude. So sick. Boom! It's like a whole new world in here. I pulled the GTR in, I flipped the lights on. Before we go out, we gotta say what's up to the homie. What's up, homie? You guys, look at how sick the GTR looks in here. Whoa, this is so baller. Now, I'm considering doing another set over there too, because I really like the way this side of the garage is lit up, but I feel like we could have more lights over on that side. You guys will have to let me know, should I cop another set of these and then put it up on the other side of the garage too to maximize the lighting, or is this lit enough? Check out the before. This is literally what I was working with. So when I said the lighting in here sucked for YouTube, I wasn't kidding. And obviously I need to mount this different. We got this, baby. Holy shit, the GTR looks so sick under this lighting. I feel like we need more light over here. You guys tell me. God, it's heavy. Woo, that was a heavy block, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, boys, so before I ended out the video, I wanted to show you guys just a brief rundown of every single thing we got for the build this week. Now, I've just been slowly piecing everything together, but to give you guys another breakdown of one, cost, and two, what we're gonna be installing on the Forester over the next few weeks. Got the VF48, now used like new, 19,000 miles on it for $260. You guys have already seen the wheels, but we got Work Emotion D9Rs, brand new in box. So I told you guys I wasn't sure what tire I was gonna go with, and this is what I ended up deciding on. We got the Blizzies, we got some Blizzaks. Now, these are 245 4018s, and they're basically brand new. They have 500 miles on them. Probably gonna be hard to tell, but they're brand new. And I got all 4 tires for $500, and they're about $1,000 MSRP. Figured that was a pretty good deal. So $1,200 for the wheels, $500 for tires, $1,700 right there. But I'm gonna get these mounted tomorrow, and then we can test fit them on the Subaru. Next video is gonna be sick. We got the DP for free. This was free 99 from the guy that I bought my BC Racing Coilovers. So she's gonna get slammed on her nuts. Well, not fully slammed, but slammed enough to where it's gonna look good, because we're not doing that. And I think it'll be a really fun how-to video on the turbo, because I'm sure there's people out there that want to know, hey, how do I upgrade my turbo? So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, because I've done it quite a few times by now. So we got wheels, tires, suspension, downpipe, turbo. These headlights are in super rough shape. So this was the first item I actually bought for the car. We got a new to me but used set of headlights that are in way better shape. There's a lot of pitting and dings on these, plus all this condensation. and these headlights are straight fresh from Japan. And these were $300. And I almost forgot to show you guys the brand new short block straight from Subaru. Now you guys saw me go pick this up. This is a Type RA short block. I still don't know if I'm gonna throw it in the car, but we have it. Owning a Subaru, you need a spare motor. That just makes sense because you never know when these things are gonna blow up. They can blow up at any point in time. So the fact that we have a Type RA, it can just sit until we blow it up. And then we'll max that turbo out. We'll put the downpipe on. We'll tune her to the moon. And then once we blow up, we got the short block ready to go. We do have a sports grill ready to go as well because the OEM one, not a fan of. I just did the math on how much I've already spent on the car and all the mods, and I'm calling this a budget build, but it's turning out to not be so much a budget build. Are you guys ready for the final number of part 1 of the Forester build? Drum roll, please. $12,410 on parts so far in the car. That's a lot of money. I need to do a build breakdown on the STI, but I'm pretty sure I've spent just as much on the Forester as I have the STI. Subarus are money pits. Well, honestly, I feel like for only owning the Forester for a month now and collecting all these parts using only Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, we're doing pretty good. So most of these parts I'm gonna install in the next video, so I hope you guys are excited. You'll just have to stay tuned for that. Suspension and wheels have to be first. That, the headlights, the grille. We're gonna do the easy stuff first. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you did watch till the end of the video, hope you guys are excited for the Facebook build on the Forester. So if you guys enjoyed the video and you did watch till the end, if you smash the like button, it'd mean the world to me. It helps get my videos out to more people. I would really love to hit 10K subscribers before the end of the year. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna keep pumping out 1 to 2 videos a week, and I just pray and hope that the channel keeps growing. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. That was almost really bad, but I saved you guys. We're good. Okay, love you. Bye.